Hey guys, I know it's been some time since I posted a video, but what I've been doing lately is just focusing on my book so I can get everything all together. I know that I've been posting a lot of my stories through video and stuff like that, but the book is more detailed and it has so many other stories that I can share with you. But aside of that, what I've been doing lately is just focusing on some of the things that I had in mind back in October, early November, and I just had to put out a video today. It's not going to be too long, just in reference to these thoughts. So, back in September, I went to Pennsylvania to spend some time with my family, my mom, my sister, and stuff like that. And I had taken some time away from home, away from my husband, away from just everything. And even though I was still working at that time from home, I still got some time for reflection and just going through the thought processes of all the stuff that I've dealt with throughout my life and trying to narrow it down of what's going to make things better for me going forward. So during my thought processes, I guess what it narrows down to was the waste of time, right? We all know that we cannot rewind time to redo things or relive things, good or bad, to change things, right? There's no such thing as time travel, at least that we know of. You can't pause time to live in the moment. You can't fast forward time to see what happens or to get past your current pain and just see where things land. I used to think time is my worst enemy, but essentially, we know how precious now time is. When you start realizing how much time you've wasted, it brings a sense of sadness, anger. It stirs up a lot of negative emotion when you start thinking about all the crap that you allowed yourself to deal with or not deal with, or whatever the case may be, and how you gave yourself so freely that now it's like, man, I can't get that time back. I was so angry, I can't get that time back. I'm so stupid, like I shouldn't have never done that. And what it does is essentially just takes away your peace of mind, the peace in your soul, like just that calmness. And I realized over that time I was away from home that I can't get that back. I can't get it back. And do I stay angry because I can't get it back? So, like, there was this whole year that me and my sister didn't talk. And sometimes we say, oh, I kicked myself in the ass for not, for not talking to you, for not being there, for all this time that was wasted. But I can't, and I know that she can't stay angry about that. So, what we do is we try to appreciate the time that we do have and wake up every morning with gratefulness and just being different, being more aware of the time that you spend and who you give that time to and how you spend that time. And that's not saying that you can't take a moment to rest, right? Take moments to yourself, because that's self-care. You need that time for yourself and you need to dictate how you spend your time. Also dictate how you keep your peace. What I mean by keeping your peace is making decisions, picking and choosing your battles. Okay, who am I upset with? Am I upset with someone else? Am I upset with myself? Is this something that I need to hold on to? Because you know that when you hold on to anger and when you hold on to resentment and you hold on to all these things, it doesn't allow you to move forward. Again, wasting time instead of focusing of what's in front of you, what you want for your future, how you want to proceed, and along with that comes with forgiveness of oneself, forgiveness to others, because again, holding on to things essentially just takes your peace away and makes you waste time on things that your time better deserves, right? Um so looking back at everything that I've been through, and in the process I'm writing my book and sharing videos and stories with you, how I can help people. Just realize that, you take the lessons that you've learned. You learn how to move differently with certain people in certain situations, but you don't hold on to the anger. You don't hold on to the resentment and the sadness, because it doesn't allow you to grow. And if you're angry with someone specifically, you forgiving them, I know it sounds cliche, is more allowing, it's more for you than it is for them. It allows you to continue to grow. I don't try to be too preachy sometimes, but I will tell you this, that my faith has helped me so much through this process, where things I used to get easily angry about, um, things that just held me down. I just have been, I guess, so tired of being angry, being upset, and holding on to all this stuff. And again, cliche, what was it? Let go, let God, or let God let go, something like that. And it's true. I gave it to God, and I said, God, you do with it what you will. And I will continue to be faithful and happy in my moments, and stop being scared, because fear plays another big factor in wasting time. So I just stopped being afraid. And I realized that I have to take back my power. I have to take back my time and do with my time what I want. And I have to take back my peace and say, this is mine. It's drawing boundaries, to people, to things. And I recently have gone through this whole situation, and I think I've discussed this before in previous videos, with situations with my current job and their unrealistic expectations of people when they sent them home when COVID hit, especially with people who have children at home, and the anxiety I went through and the stress that I went through for months, to finally have, so much stuff thrown in my face, where I'm just like, okay, this is time. I went off on my current supervisor, and I told him how I felt, what they've basically put me through during this time. And after I let all of this out, I realized this weight lifted, where I took my power back. And I realized I am not going to allow you or anyone else dictate my emotions anymore. And I'm not going to let fear of someone, how they think, what they say, stop me from doing what I want to do with my life, for my family, for myself. And it just felt empowering. And I just realized at that moment, I need to hold on to this in all parts of my life. So if you take anything from this video, okay, I would say it's for you to use your time wisely, the way you feel like you need to, that makes you feel good about what you do. So I take my time for my kids. I take my time for my husband. I take my time for myself. And I take my time for my job. And, I have let go a lot of the fear that has been inside of me. So it has brought me some type of peace. It has brought me peace, and I'm not just talking about fear of losing a job. It's also fear about having certain communications with people, period. Just letting that go and letting all that stuff go removes that, it brings you that peace. Those two things Time and peace belong to you. Do with them what you may. They're precious, and don't allow anybody dictate to you on how to spend those things that belong to you. Also, be someone else's peace. Don't be the reason why people are stressed out. This world is hard enough as it is. You know, if you find your peace, share that happiness, share that peace. You know, walk into wherever you're walking into with a smile on your face. You'd be surprised how many people need that energy. And when they feed back to you, it just feels so good. It really does. And I hope this helps. Keep an eye out for my book. It'll be out, I'm praying, by my birthday. And it's almost done, man. It's almost done. I'm working on some editing and just adding some stuff. And, you know, I really haven't shared this with too many people. But now, you know, I've been busy. So, you know, 2020 knocked us all on our ass. I see 2021 and it's just like, let's get up and go. You know, I was born in the late 70s. So it's like, who knew we'd come this far? And God doesn't bring you somewhere to just leave you there. So get your faith up, get your love up, your peace up. I know I sound crazy right now, but yeah, guys, have a great night. Keep an eye out for more videos. I will be posting more. And if you have any questions, feel free.